Have you ever wondered what a player that was built like Shaquille O'Neal but had the playmaking abilities of Chris Paul would look like? Well, luckily for you, there is a player that fits that description perfectly, and his name is Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic returned to action in the Nuggets' win over the Miami Heat in a match that was tense before the start. Jokic had an encounter with the Heat's Markieff Morris on November 8th and was ejected after hitting the latter in the back. The battle between two teams that will surely be in the 2022 NBA playoffs was a good one, and Denver took a road win by 9 points. Jokic had a good game after missing the last 4 due to a wrist injury. The Serbian, who is the reigning NBA MVP, put up 24 points, grabbed 15 rebounds, and recovered 7 assists in 32 minutes. Jokic made 9 of his 14 shots from the field, had 1 turnover on the night, and put up a plus 17 plus-minus. Nikola Jokic averaging 26.2 points, 13.7 rebounds, career high, and 6.4 assists per game, lowest since the 2017-18 NBA season in 15 appearances so far in the 2021-2022 NBA season. The Denver Nuggets are currently 10-10 and in the play-in places in the NBA's Western Conference. With Nikola Jokic, the team is 9-6, while Denver had a 1-4 record without the Serbian. The Denver Nuggets started the current season without Jamal Murray and are now struggling with Michael Porter Jr.'s injury. Nikola Jokic is currently leading the NBA with an incredible player efficiency rating of 35.5, which would smash the all-time record set by Giannis Antetokounmpo in the 2019-20 NBA season. In this article, we give Nikola Jokic 3 best performances of the 2021-2022 NBA season. Without further ado, let us take a look. Number 3. Denver Nuggets vs. San Antonio Spurs, October 22, 2021. On October 22, 2021, Nikola Jokic put up a great show against the San Antonio Spurs and led the Denver Nuggets to a 6-point win at home, giving them a 2-0 record to start the 2021-2022 NBA season. The Serbian center put up 32 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists in the game, including 3 steals in 33 minutes. Apart from 6 turnovers, Jokic was tremendously efficient in the game, making 14 of his 19 field goal attempts. He also made his 2 attempts from the 3-point line and 2 of his 3 free throws. In terms of Basketball Reference's game score, Nikola Jokic had a 31.7 in that game, the highest of the season for him. Nikola Jokic, March 6, 2022, Denver vs. New Orleans. With the same caveat in mind, Jokic became the first player to ever record 45 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks in an NBA game as he led Denver to a 138-130 overtime win against New Orleans. Jokic scored 30 of his 46 points in the fourth quarter and overtime after the Nuggets had squandered a 21-point first-quarter lead. The Nuggets outscored the Pelicans by 22 points in Jokic's 43 minutes on the court and were outscored by 14 in 10 minutes off the court. Nikola Jokic, December 18, 2022, Denver vs. Charlotte. Anytime you're the first player to accomplish a statistical feat since Wilt Chamberlain, you know it's been a good night. In Denver's 119-115 win over Charlotte, Jokic became the first player in over 54 years to post a game with at least 40 points, 25 rebounds, and 10 assists. The other belongs to Elgin Baylor. Denver Nuggets vs. Portland Trail Blazers, November 14, 2021. Nikola Jokic has had some big games against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers, including battles in the NBA playoffs. On November 14, 2021, he had a great game to lead the Denver Nuggets to a win over the Blazers, who were playing without Lillard. As the Nuggets rolled past the Blazers with a 29-point blowout, Jokic put up 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists in just 27 minutes of action. The Nuggets took control of the game right from the first quarter, winning it 33-18 while Nikola Jokic recorded 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists to start the night quickly. Denver Nuggets vs. Miami Heat, November 8, 2021. In a game that ended up being the point of a scuffle between Nikola Jokic and Markieff Morris, the Serbian center had a dominant night for the Denver Nuggets as they beat the Miami Heat 113-96. Before Nikola Jokic was ejected with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game for pushing Morris in retaliation to a hard foul, he dominated the Miami Heat. Jokic put up 25 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in 33 minutes of play. When Nikola Jokic was on the court on November 8th, the Denver Nuggets outscored the Miami Heat by 14 points. The Serbian made 10 of his 14 shots and 5 of his 8 free throws. If you want to watch more amazing videos like this, kindly subscribe and click the like button to become part of our family.